if we want to reach our common goal on simplifying procedures and speeding up the implementation of high-quality EU projects, much funded privately, that benefit both citizens and local businesses, we need to take further joint steps. This is why that and I want to announce that in the near future, in the coming weeks, the CR and EIB will adopt our third joint action plan identifying an even broader spectrum of potential collaboration. The activities, however, they are much on relying on both you and other regional and local actors with their private partners and other collaborators. But let me quickly get back to the core question of today's debate, why tackling the investment gap is so important. In the last 10 years since the crisis, overall investment have decreased significantly in many areas in Europe and remains half of where it was before. In concrete terms, this means that hundreds of millions of euros worth of investments are not taking place each year in our regions and cities. And I refer to our special report, Obstacles to Investments at Local and Regional Level. This is a study giving a strong feedback from the local and regional level. And Vice President, I want to deliver this officially to you as well. So please have a look at that, and you can show to the... That's as well a good sign that we share our best feedback, that what we can really get from our regions. One of the main points I want to stress, focusing this already in my opinion, is that the investment is not only about the Juncker plan. Don't get me wrong, we welcome the extension of the EFSI as we have approved our special opinion on EFSI 2.0. Now, I'm however convinced that we need to adopt a holistic approach to investment, and that we need to assess all forms of funding. Here I refer as well to MFF, multi-financing framework, the cohesion policy linked to all ESIF funds, as well as the Juncker plan and EFSI with all their financial instruments, both private and public. They are all, and they have unique but opposite philosophies. That's what I want to stress. We need these different instruments. That's why we want here again stress that we need cohesion funding in the future as well. They are, and they must act complementarily while operating in synergy where and if needed. My second key point here, message to you, is that most of the current obstacles to invest are territory related. They are either relevant to the functions of local and regional authorities, or there is a potential for our cities and regions to contribute towards removing them. Our cities, very often city-driven regions, are catalyzing, enabling much more investment than they are doing today. They need to focus much more on the more complex, higher quality projects, and that's where we need your strong support with your experts from the investment bank. One simple, concrete solution, that's my third point, is to help cities and regions overcome this obstacle, creating better capacity and better awareness of the different options. That cannot be done only by the civil servants, but that can be done with the best experts available throughout Europe, especially there locally. This can, for example, be done through the peer-to-peer exchange of best practices, tying together the knowledge and stimulating matchmaking between different actors. This is an area where our Committee of the Region and EIB cooperation is of major importance. By working together, we hope to increase the administrative efficiency of local and regional authorities, whilst also promoting how EFSI benefits cities and regions on a daily basis. The European Investment Advisory Hub, European Investment Project Portal are both great examples of existing initiatives that can help local and regional authorities gain a clear understanding of how to access funding and finance. Let me briefly conclude by saying that it is my strong belief that the only way to build a smart, sustainable economy is strongly to focus on these issues from the bottom up. Now, thank you all, and looking forward to a lively debate. I'll give the floor now to you, Mr. Vice President.